The Rot by Marquel Andre. Once upon a time, in a gleaming city that never slept, there lived a woman named Elara, whose beauty was unrivaled and whose smile could light the darkest corners of any heart. Elara, the face of 1,000 billboards and the dream of millions, hid a secret terror as her beauty began to betray her. It began subtly. A stiffness in her fingers on a cold autumn morning, dismissed as a passing chill. But as days bled into nights, her fingers blackened like frostbitten petals, and the rot spread insidiously up her arms. Desperate, Elara turned to the finest medical minds, but scans and tests revealed nothing. Her condition seemed beyond the realm of modern science, leading her to darker corners of help. In her despair, Elara encountered a figure from the shadows, a being known only as the Curator. This entity offered her a deal, eternal beauty in exchange for her service. With little choice and her sanity fraying, Elara agreed. The Curator whispered ancient words, and the rot ceased its advance, her skin restored to an unnatural perfection. But the cure was a curse. Elara was bound to the Curator, who revealed himself as a collector of human experiences. He directed her to the most gruesome scenes across the city, crimes of passion, accidents left behind by fate, and the secret suffering of the city's underbelly. Elara was to witness, to absorb every scream, every plea, every burst of terror and pain. With each scene, her beauty intensified, but so did the emptiness inside her. Months turned to years, and Elara, once a beacon of desire, became a specter feared in whispers. Her eyes, once warm, were now voids that mirrored the horrors she had seen. People began to shun her, sensing the darkness that clung to her like a shroud. One night, standing before her mirror, Elara saw not her reflection but that of the Curator. "Beauty is eternal only as long as it is fed," he murmured through the glass. Realizing her prison, Elara made a new choice, to embrace the rot instead of fearing it. As she renounced the pact, her beauty crumbled, revealing the corruption underneath. Yet as her physical form decayed, her spirit kindled a new fire. Elara disappeared into legend. Some say she roams the city, a guardian angel scarred but pure, saving souls from the despair she once embraced. Others believe she found peace, her story a cautionary tale whispered in the glamour and shadows of the city, that beauty is not skin but spirit, and terror not an end, but a beginning.